What happened?
My car is broken.
Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna go see Nicole because she just broke down. Well, she didn't break down. Well, actually she might have broke down, but her car broke down. On her way to go babysit for her cousin, me and Oakley. There's Oakley. We're at home. So anyways, her car broke down. It's about like a 20-minute drive from where we're at, so let's get it.
Of course.
She's moving in, guys. Finally moving in together. Ooh.
Oh, we need this. Right there is where I died, you guys, and I had to pull over right there to the side. Alright guys, so we just got done dropping off my old work uniform. If you watched our last vlog of us trying the 5-star pizza in the Bay Area, you would know that I resigned. Alright, so we know you guys want to know what happened with my car and all of that. We're gonna go get food and then we will jump right in.
Alright, so you guys can see we made it. So she's actually getting the food right now. You've probably seen it in the video. But we can't stay in this parking lot because it's for the bar that's right here, I guess. So we gotta find some roast to eat. I can't wait. We got this little taco truck. Obviously, you guys seen it. But I can't wait. We never had this taco truck before, but the reviews are really, really good. Yeah, so we got the birria tacos, quesadilla tacos. And I think she got something else, I'm not too sure. You guys will see once we get it. And then we can get into our car because I have no idea. And maybe you guys can help us, you know, with the comments down below. You guys might know what the issue is. All right, we got the food. Let's go. I got 3.
I got 2.
She got 2. We can finally talk about her car now.
Mm-hmm.
So every morning, well, not every morning, but recently, she wants me to start her car in the morning so it can warm up. Mm-hmm. So I went down, well, actually, I almost forgot, and then she reminded me. I went down there, and as I started it, I'm like, it sounds weird, but I'm not too sure how it normally sounds. So I'm like, it's probably nothing.
Even though he started it yesterday morning.
Because she takes care of her car for the most part, so I'm like, oh, it's probably nothing. I was still thinking like it sounds weird, but I didn't say anything. So then she decides to leave, and I'll let you actually finish it because you were there, obviously.
So
Ooh, these are hot.
Yeah. So Monday through Friday, I go to my cousin's house to babysit. And not knowing that my car is sounding weird because I just get in and go.
I see your, oh. They're so hot.
And I normally just start my, like turn my music on and everything. It's like pretty loud. But even when I got in my car before like anything was on, I couldn't like even hear anything weird. But I was just still in my head thinking like I gotta go now. I'm on my way to Jamba Juice to pick up something for me and my sister because it was that kind of morning. It was such a nice day out and yeah.
It's a nice day today.
But anyways, so I get off the highway, I make my way
downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm home back.
I'm literally like a minute away from my grandma's house and I'm at a red light, waiting for the light to turn green, and then finally it does, so I go to hit the gas pedal to go. And I'm not going anywhere. The car's not moving. Music's still on, it says I'm in drive, I'm good. And then I'm not going, so I hit the brake and then I hit the gas again, still not going anywhere. I hit the brake. The brake's kind of pretty hard, like it's not even like I'm pressing it, but I can still press it like the slightest of amount. So I put it in park, put it back in drive, still not going anywhere. And then this thing on my monitor pops up, basically saying the battery's discharged low and this and that, while the car is still on. And at this point, like, you can't even hear the engine on. Normally you can hear the engine, and at this point, dead silent.
Sounding like a Tesla.
Yeah. So I try hitting the hazards, they don't go on. I hit it again, they don't go on, and then I see them go on and go off. So I hit it again, they stay on, and the person behind me was like honking at me, and I'm just like, bro, I can't go anywhere. And then they finally go around, my hazards are on, I'm like, okay, what do I do? Don't panic, what do I do? Turn the car off, wait like a couple seconds, turn it back on, try it again. I'm still not moving.
Hold on, before you continue, these are fire.
Are they?
This is better than the
They're
Birria.
still really hot.
This is better than the Birria Queens. Probably because we're also eating them right away, but the cheese, everything with it is much better. But like I said, we had our first time trying it sitting for like 20-30 minutes. This is like literally just got done making it, obviously, in the taco truck. They're still burning.
These are definitely way better.
These are good though, huh?
But anyways, like I said, I turned the car off, turn it back on, still not going anywhere. And while this is all happening, there's cars literally pulling up behind me because the light's red. I have my hazard on. I'm like right here, and cars are pulling up this close to me, literally bumper to bumper. Like, you see that the light is red, so for one, why are you pulling up on me when my hazards are on? They're getting that close to me and they're honking at me.
I thought
like,
hazards couldn't go on.
no, they went on.
Oh.
You're not even going around. Like, bro, are you blind? Like, come on, read the room. People say that was like getting, so I don't like confrontation or interaction with anybody, so at this point I was like kind of shaking, and I'm like, oh
Because
my
the spotlight was on you.
what do I do? I'm like in the third lane over. I can't even like just go over. I'm in the third lane over. People are honking at me, passing me, still not moving. So I call my grandma's house, and my uncle answers, and he's like, what? And I was like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Oh, they were saying you're telling him don't cry.
No, inside I was like, don't cry, to myself. And then as soon as I start speaking, what happens?
You're literally tearing up talking about it.
Waterworks start happening.
Yeah.
So I'm crying at this point. I have to, like, while in the middle of talking, I have to stop, take a deep breath, and I'm like, okay, just get through this. And I'm like, I broke down. He's like, who is this? I'm like, it's Nicole. Because, like, I guess we all sound the same between me and my sisters. Where are you? I'm right here. Okay, we'll be there. I see them going the other way because I'm on the other side of the road. They have to make a U-turn, and they make a U-turn, and there's like someone pulls up behind me, and I'm like, bro, come on, it's better, like, don't even try honking at me. And then I'm watching him in my mirror, and I see that he's like putting his car in park, trying to get out, and like 3 or 4 cars back, my dad's coming. Like, I see him driving, so I get out of the car when I see the other guy getting out of his car, and he's like, what's going on, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, my car just, it's not working. And he's like, okay, no worries. I was like, but my dad's like right there, he's coming. He's like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna put your car in neutral, and we're gonna push you to the side. I was like, okay. And he was just so sweet about it, like not even being rude or anything. And he's trying to help me. He's like trying to push me, and that got me going, so he didn't have to push me anymore. My steering wheel is like rock solid. Like, I can't even really move. I have to force it.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, so I'm like, how am I supposed to do this? And mind you, it's a neutral. I can't even brake. My brakes aren't working. So I'm like, okay. While I'm in the middle going across these lanes, I'm like, okay, how do I stop the car? Because my brakes aren't moving. And I'm like, wait, I have an e-brake. Let me use my e-brake. So he's like trying to block traffic, like, stop, stop, stop. And my uncle got out of my dad's car because my dad drove. He was in the passenger seat. And he's trying to help too. Out of nowhere, all these cars start honking. Everybody is honking. Like, bro,
the spotlight.
My uncle said it was coming from the other side of the road, though. Everybody honking. I heard people honking, but I did not even pay any mind to like who was honking, because at this point I'm just like, bro, people, like, why are you honking? Like, be nice, like, don't be rude. I get you're trying to go somewhere, but come on. I didn't even get to say thank you to the guy. He headed back to his car because I guess my uncle was like, I got this. Yeah, I pull over, put the e-brake on. Once I'm stopped, I leave it on. I get out. My uncle gets in. And I'm like, okay, the car is on, but it's not moving. So he's like, okay, and he tries like going with it, and it's not working. So he turns it off. Lo and behold, he turns it on again. And tell me why it starts. It starts actually working again. Like, what? Knowing my, like, that's just my luck. It won't go for me, but when somebody else tries it, it goes for them.
Probably just had to rest, recharge.
So we get it going, we go back to my grandma's house. I'm like, I gotta go to Jamba Juice because I already ordered it. My dad's like, okay, we'll follow you. So we start going, and he keeps honking at me, so I pull over. I'm thinking he's gonna be like, your car's leaking, but he never said that, it wasn't leaking. He's like, you're not going to Jamba Juice, are you? And I was like, no, I am. He's like, you don't need it. And I was like, I already paid for it. So we go. I have to call my cousin, tell her, like, I can't come because I have to deal with my car and this and that.
I thought he said he'll follow you.
To where?
Jamba Juice.
He did.
So why was he asking why are you going there?
Because I think he realized, like, no, you need to go deal with your car. So after I get it, we go back to my grandma's house and trying to get a hold of the dealership.
But she called me or texted me, and I didn't believe her at first.
I, like, got off the phone with my uncle. I called my sister to tell her, still crying, and then I texted him.
I didn't believe her at first.
I will take a screenshot and show you guys. I said my car just broke down in the middle of the road or something. All he said was, why?
Because I didn't believe you at first. I thought you were just messing, but then
why?
I was thinking like, she's probably not messing. So then I called you.
And I thought, because I had just brought it in on Friday, today's Wednesday, to get like service done. Just like regular service. Oil change, they rotate tires, they changed out my wiper blades for me, and then all of a sudden this happens.
Yeah. It's very weird. Like, because she takes care of her car. That's why it's weird. Obviously, things can just happen, but when I just compare it to my situation, I've never had an issue with my car, and her car is much newer.
It's like, to this day, it's probably like a few days off from exactly 2 years.
Yeah, and she got it brand new, so it's literally only 2 years old, like the car in general, not how long she's had it. Like, literally, that's just how old the car is. And mine's like a 2013 with over 125,000 miles, and I've never had to do anything to it. So that's why it's like, obviously I got lucky. Like, something's probably gonna happen now that I said it. But yeah, so that's why it was weird. That's why I didn't believe her at first. Like, broke down. If she would have said she got a flat tire, I would have believed you more. The breakdown, I'm like, there's no way. You just, like, I don't know.
I was in that moment, I didn't even feel like hate towards you or anything. Literally, when somebody tells you...
Why would you feel hate towards me?
Well, literally when somebody tells you their car broke down in the middle of the road, I feel like your initial reaction shouldn't be, why?
The thing for me was, you texted me. That's why I was thinking, oh, it's probably definitely not serious. If it was serious, I feel like you would have called.
That's the thing, I was gonna call you, but then that guy pulled up behind me, so I was like, I can't call you right now.
Yeah, so then I was just thinking like, oh, she's probably just messing, but I was like, why would she mess around with that? So then I believed you. But I'm gonna continue to say, this place is fire. I really like this. How much was this? Was this expensive? Or how much was it?
They were like $4 each.
That's not that bad though. I feel like that's like how it always is, I feel like. Or at least for the places I've seen, but I mean, it's definitely not cheap though. I got 3 of them, you know, that's 12 bucks, and I could use more. So it's already $12 on a meal, and I could use more, but it's not super expensive.
I'm not gonna eat my other chocolate.
Oh, for sure. Was this free? Or like, did this come with it? Oh, so it's even cheaper, so it's not even that bad. A lot of times it's like separate.
And it comes with onion, radishes, and lemon.
I need you guys to see this, but I'm gonna spill it everywhere, so I can't.
This consomme is fire.
Yeah. You didn't like it the last one at all, huh? Fire. The shell on this is crunchy. Like, it's not getting soggy or anything. The meat is good. The cheese is good. Whatever that, you know, the green stuff in there.
Cilantro.
It's fine, yeah.
And it doesn't taste bad, but it has a cinnamon flavor to me.
Oh, I don't taste that. Is that good or bad?
I mean,
would
it
you
doesn't
rather not
ruin
have it?
I would, yeah, maybe.
It's so good. I want more. Like, I want more for later.
Yeah, these don't really need any extra add-ons to it at all. It really doesn't even need it. I thought they were gonna chop the onion up small.
I was praying they weren't gonna put the onions in here.
I told them no onion.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Because I seen the picture. I mean, you guys seen the picture. I showed it. Like, there's onions all in it. Like, little chopped ones.
I didn't forget about you.
See? I knew I picked you for a reason.
Oh, yeah, but anyways, I go down to the dealership, and they're like, the 2 locations around us, they're both like, we won't be able to touch your car until Friday. And even then, the diagnostics might not be finished by then, so we'll have to hold your car till Monday because they don't run them over the weekend. But I scheduled it for 8 a.m., so I feel like it should be, you know?
So then she was talking about getting a rental car.
I called him after. I was like, do you think they, like, rent cars?
We don't need a rental car, though. I got a car, so I can take her places.
My sister pulled through, though. She's like, you can carpool with me to go babysit, and then I'll leave and then Max pick you up to go to work. Because literally, if I were to take his car, I'd have to go straight to work, and he wouldn't have a car.
You have no napkins at all?
No, don't you have some? Why'd you put that on my plate? You have a plate.
Because I wanted to move all this. I don't have no napkins. Oh my god, I spilled it everywhere.
I seen it earlier, got on your seatbelt. I didn't know it got on down there.
Oh, down there?
Well, no, I saw it up here, and it got on you a little bit, I think.
We have no napkins. This is not good. This is a messy thing. You need napkins. So yeah, that's I guess the issues with the car. We don't really know the issues, but That's what happened.
We'll definitely keep you guys updated with where this goes.
But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, definitely leave a like. We appreciate that. Subscribe if you haven't already. And comment down below your thoughts on the car situation. What do you think happened? Any suggestions of what, I don't know, could have prevented it, or I don't know, anything. Because we're not car people, so we don't really know much about it. But you guys might know, so let us know down below. And yeah, but either way though, my name is Matt.
My name's Nicole.
This is Oakley, and that was a piece of us.